That is spicy white. I don't care. That is
a little bit of basil. You know what I mean? A little bit of basil and olive oil. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
A little brown sugar. Like you gotta mix it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's just there's some herbs in there.
Some little bell pepper here and there.
Nah, this ain't regular white. Nah. Something in that. Something in that.
little 21 seasoning or something like that. Get you a little
Lowry's.
Maybe not no Lowry's. That might be a little.
Okay, you're right.
Oh, nah, that's too much for them.
I'm like, do they use that?
Not anymore.
Nah, they said I've seen people do like food, like reviews of actually going to Italy, and they're like, yo, man, in Italy, the food is trash. Like, it's trash over there. They don't be putting no spices or nothing on there. And they're like, American Italian food is supposed to be better than like regular Italian food. They were like, yo, one guy was over there. He's like, yo, I tried to order pepperoni pizza, and they brought me out this bullshit. And he showed it, and I'm like,
you gotta cut the pizza with scissors and shit. You know what I mean? That seems so inconvenient. Like, why I gotta cut this pizza with some scissors? Here you go, sir. Fuck, what am I supposed to do with this? Cut the pizza. Like, what?
It could be a case of where, because sometimes if you come out here to Georgia, there's certain spots that I'll be like, you shouldn't eat there because
you got to double check. Do your research.
Nah, what's the name of that nigga? They call him like the evil Keith Lee. He said, y'all got terrible food.
That nigga Chop. Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
I remember he was popping for like 2 weeks.
Bro, they tried to kill this nigga in Detroit.
I know they did.
And I think he's from there.
He just popped up on my little timeline, my little algorithm. He's doing like a try a new Gordon Ramsay cookbook dish every day. He's on like page 94.
He running out of shit. I saw this nigga eating like a full seafood boil in the car. I was like, that's gotta be illegal. That's gotta be against. Yeah, has the tray and everything.
Do your research. Watch game tape. Make sure you know what's going on before you just jump out there. There you go.
But was in Georgia. I went to some random fucking gas station, and then you walk in there, you look and go grab my, and you look to the left, and it's like a whole ass like, yo, we got this, and this, and I'm like, blood, I think I might have to do that, blood. I gotta trust it. Sometimes you just gotta go. You see people in line. I'm like, what you get from him? I'm getting this right here. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that okra, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That little right there. This is pork chops. I'm telling you, put on.
You get that little different sauce right there, so you know exactly what.
Get that right there, man. It's been, they got little awards on there. Sometimes you just gotta look around your surroundings. You mean?
There you go.
And trust your instincts.
You gotta swiggle around. Like, don't just eat straight out the pack. You gotta mix it.
Mix it a little bit. Get the stuff off the side.
It's kind of like when we went to Philly 2 years ago. I ate some downtown. Shit was trash. Didn't have no salt, no seasoning, nothing. Ooh. But then I went to a special spot that they told us about, and they was like, "Yeah, you should have went here first." I was like, "Oh, what? No."
So, at Geno's.
Yeah. Y'all went to Geno's?
Nah, man. It was in the casino. Who was that, man? That shit was not good.
It was there.
I was like, man, could have saved this $18 or something else.
I'm telling you, boy. It was not him.
I paid like $30 for a cheesesteak in the stadium. I was like, this is
that's depressing.
I was like, bro, this is stupid as fuck. I was like, why did I do this?
All of the stadium food was stupid and depressing.
Did I even eat anything? No, I didn't eat. I didn't eat. I ate before because I was like,
stadium food in general is stupid and depressing. Like, it's never worth it. It's never worth it.
Like, bro,
we went to Texas and they gave us some nuggets and fries. I'm like, yeah, this is not the price.
When you and CJ came back with chicken tenders and French fries, China kept like, she was like, why didn't we go get that? I'm like, you wanted cheesesteak.
This was the shortest line that was over there.
Right. Like, man, I'm like, all right, bro. Whatever.
When me and Gresh went to Dallas and he tried Sweet Baby Ray's for the first time, I was like, damn, bro.
I was like, damn.
I thought it was all right. He was like, that shit is horrible.
The sauce? They have a restaurant. Is it a restaurant?
No. We got some tenders. He has some, you feel me, some barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce they only had Sweet Baby Ray's. And I was like, nah.
Damn.
Like, it didn't do it for him. You know what I mean?
I think I just ate the fries and drunk the drink, and that was it. I was like, this held me over surprisingly until we got
right.
We left. I was like,
You start think about it, like, man, why am I paying the extra $11 because you're putting in a Chicago Cubs helmet? Like,
nigga, actually, like,
it's the same as nachos.
Let's be for real, bro. You feel me? Hey, check out the latest episode. You feel me? Public Enemies Eats on Food Network. You feel me? 2020.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and hit this button, man. If I can find it, can I find the button? Oh, here's the button. Can I press it?
food.
What?
Yeah,
Button.
I like that. Yeah.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the #1 contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. This is episode 415 of the Best Things Since Wrestling. Yeah, man.
Do we have a chicken translator? Because when you put chicken in the intro, like, do they understand what we say, or do they just straight gobble gobble, nigga? Like, I always wondered that.
I don't think chickens say gobble gobble, nigga.
Oh man, what they say? This might be a running bit where I just say random things just to break the silence every time we do this shit.
We back in action, y'all. Talk about Gresh in the building, Jizzle in the building, Benhausen in the building. Don't curse nobody, you know what I'm saying? Don't curse nobody. Don't curse nobody. You feel me? How are things, man? How are things? Benny, we'll start with you. How you doing, bro? What's going on? What's new?
You mute.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah.
Right off.
Oh shit! I put my shit on both of them. I said, damn. But nah, bro. Up until that moment, I was feeling good. I don't gotta go to work tomorrow. I was feeling like sweetness from roll bounce. I was like, yo.
Sweetness.
There you go.
You should have had an open shirt so you could just walk out and just start.
Don't do
Bro,
that.
I just watched that shit the other day. As soon as they turned on this song, even his dad, even Bow Wow daddy knew he was cooked. He was like, "You get him, son," and he knew it. He couldn't.
Damn, man.
But yeah, I'm great.
Jizzle, what's up, man? You was almost late to the party. What's new, man? How you feeling this week? I ain't seen you in a few days, boy. I ain't seen you. You feel me? How you been, boy? How you been?
Man, I'm tired, dog. It's been a long couple days. Spending time in 24/7 care for the loved one.
24 hours.
Bro, I get it.
They are.
I get it.
When somebody you want something I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Guess so. He was some oranges, all right. He was some oranges.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah, all your family gets on my nerves. I'm like, yeah, I feel it.
Hey, man.
And then she watched AEW with me. I was like, all right, well, that's good.
You know what they say about family? Can't live with them. Can't live with them.
Yep.
There you go.
I got caught up on Raising Kanan this past weekend, so that's a line from that's a line from Unique. You know what I'm saying? Gresh, what's up, dog? What's the deal, my boy?
Speaking of uniqueness, this summer heat has been unique because it's hot as shit outside. Like I walked outside, I'm like, brother, I'm sweating at 4 a.m. because it decided to be 85 degrees at 4 a.m. I'm like, yo, who pissed off nature? Was it the chickens? Was it
It
me?
was us.
I'm like, am I the problem?
It's the
Maybe
World
I'm
Cup.
the problem.
It's Messi's fault.
Yeah, I blame Messi. Yeah,
who blame Messi? Who's thinking about the
being Messi?
Who's take the candy, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of Kane, I blame Breeze. I don't know why, but I just blame Breeze.
Yeah, Breeze did it.
I'm with blaming Breeze too, man. Let's we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that.
It's like side tangent. Every time I see Breeze, I still think about that shit where he was like fanboying over old girl, his co-star.
Oh yeah.
Brother, he went down bad. So every time I see your face, I'll be like, brother, damn.
What's his name? The actor?
Meek Moore, I believe.
Oh, Shamik Moore.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They can't even they don't even do press tours anymore.
No.
And people believe that's why the Spider-Verse movie was delayed a year, because they were trying to figure out how to work around that.
They just record in different rooms.
He's just a weird dude. He was like, hey.
But he was in a movie with T.I. and Tyron Woodley and Terrence Howard.
Nigga fell in love
Levy and some shit
with a woman that wasn't even interested in him and didn't know how to just stop being.
Read the room, brother. Watch game tape. Pay attention to the signs. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Haley Steinfeld would love me more than anyone else in the world.
Snap the one wish, Willow. All right, Gresh, since you got the ball, it's on you, my dog. You feel me? Where you want to start it at this week? What would you like to talk about?
The opposite of obsession, because I still got to see that movie, by the way. We can switch. I actually seen I've seen the spoilers, so it's not like if I go into it, I'm gonna be annoyed. But yeah, I guess we could switch gears to talking. We mentioned AEW. Let's talk about AEW. Like I literally just finished my refresh because I watched it last night, fell asleep, so I was like, let me watch it again just so I make sure I ain't missing. Pretty solid episode. I enjoyed this episode, even though it was the fallout from Forbidden Door, and now we're on the road to Wembley, or I guess you say redemption as well.
It's a pit stop.
Pit stop
on the way through.
Kenny is they're teasing Kenny possibly going to Cody and Hangman route of never challenging for the AEW World Championship, and I'm just like, what is Tony Khan's obsession with this stipulation? Why do you keep writing yourself into? It's like he's the opposite. You know how some people just secretly write themselves into a corner. He willingly you know what? I'm gonna write myself into another corner because if Kenny loses, who's left outside of Ospreay?
Black.
Oh yeah.
what is going on, man?
I can't disagree with you, Gresh. I do think this was definitely a solid episode of Dynamite. I thought the story that they kind of wove throughout the episode. The plot points, were obvious along the way, but I like when they, kind of thread the needle through the episode and kind of tell a succinct story. And this one started at the top again with the fallout from Forbidden Door backstage, people walking in and out of the trainer's room. And you got a situation where you're looking at not only Kenny Omega, MJF, but then also there's John Moxley there, there's Will Ospreay there, and there's just a whole bunch of things going on. But as you mentioned, Gresh, we're looking at next week Kenny Omega challenging MJF for the AEW World Championship on Beach Break. And if Kenny Omega loses, he can no longer challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Just like, of course, Cody Rhodes, just like Hangman Page. And the Bucks actually warned Kenny about that. They said, hey, 2 of our guys already suffered this fate. Do you really want to be the third? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that the path that you're really choosing to go down right now? You know what I mean? MJF said, I'll take your challenge. You feel me? But however, we'll add this caveat. And if you bold enough, if you big enough, if you brash enough, if you think that, you know what I'm saying, you can really make this happen, let's see, you feel me, if you could really do what you need to do, because you might just suffer the same fate. CJ, you were saying?
Or I might just be better than both of them niggas, actually. Like, I mean, them niggas did it, but they ain't me, nigga. I put that shit on the line. I beat you twice already, okay, nigga? And I lost a swerve too.
I feel like that's a story that they're going to tell, because I've seen, like, I took yesterday off from social media, but I came back and I saw like the reactions to certain things, and I'm seeing some people say like, why do this stipulation here? What it's like, one of two things: redemption is in Canada or Quebec.
It's in Montreal,
yeah, Montreal. Okay, you can put the title on Kenny and have this be MJF's redemption and fail and take him in a different direction, or you can have this match end in a DQ or some type of shenanigans to where they protect Kenny from suffering a loss. I mean, that particular loss, and they just do the rematch at Redemption. Because I feel like it's because you got a whole pay-per-view to sell, and it's 3 weeks. So it's not like something like, hey, you beat Kenny here, and then what? You're gonna have MJF face nobody, or have MJF face Brian Cage?
Man, I'd rather fight nobody.
What are you thinking about how they might play this out? Like, jump in the conversation. Let us know your thoughts on this.
I'm thinking Kenny gets it. We got a month out from All In. They kind of like, even though Kenny probably have a month-long reign, I think like having it and then passing it on to Will Ospreay is a superior match, and you can kind of get MJF and Andrade on that show. On All In too, because like nigga, you can't do this 3 times, bruh. Like, damn. And I agree with CJ. Like, yo, nigga, you said I can't do it. You say the statistics and the odds aren't in my favor, but nigga, but my ego says something different. Like, but Kenny being like, yo, man, look, bro, like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I don't beat you, I don't deserve the challenge for the title. And honestly, if they get if he does end up losing and he doesn't challenge for the title ever again, I could see them going around. First off, nigga ain't had it in 5 years. So I wouldn't really miss it like that. And also, how much more time you think Kenny got anyway as a full-time competitor to even, for that shit to even really be like something that's like burning him and be like, oh man, I can't challenge for the title or whatever. I think like either option, like people are like, oh yeah, if Kenny loses, we gonna riot. I'm not gonna watch or whatever. I'm like, nigga, you don't even know how much time he got left, like as a full timer. So either stipulation I'm rocking with, but I definitely want to see that Kenny Omega Will Ospreay match at All In.
You know what I want? I want Kenny to be like, you know what? If he loses, like, you know what? No, I changed my mind. I'm the EVP now. I'm going for the title in Canada. Like, you know what?
Like, you know what?
No. Like, I wasn't ready. The sun was in my eyes.
You know what? Let me actually use some of this power that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really do whatever I want for real. Y'all know that,
I'm
right?
the last EVP.
But I will go in there. But I will go in there and take the belt from you. Like, remember when Ric Flair was fighting Dead Cuz, and then he just kept restarting the match until when he was the GM. He just kept restarting the match. It was like until he won.
Until I win.
We're gonna keep doing this again.
We'll keep going.
Fight until I win.
This is a 2 out of 3 falls match now.
And like, there's so many ways that they can go with this, given that now they're doing the championship match next week instead of holding off at Redemption. Like, I guess we could do a rematch. I was under the impression we were going to see like an eliminator match where, you know, Kenny gets a title shot if he beats MJF next week. You feel me? Because I'm like, that's a perfect place for Hangman to return and help Kenny win the title. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not what's going to happen, like, I'm not particularly sure what they do at Redemption. But going back to what they did at the beginning of the show, where they were kind of setting this whole thing up and they were revisiting this idea of Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay possibly being the main event of Wembley at All In. They kind of had this whole thing where Jon Moxley officially offered Will Ospreay a spot in the Death Riders. He said we all took a vote. He handed him a Death Riders patch, probably made by Claudio, because he'd be doing shit like that with Little Cricket.
You feel me?
Yeah,
that shit.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
You be going crazy.
And done.
Let me show y'all what I can really do with it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna uppercut 37 niggas on the way out. You feel me? That's how we do it. But
Ariel says got wings on it. See, that's how you know
him officially offering Ospreay a spot in the Death Riders, and as soon as Moxley walked away, Omega approaches. They have this whole exchange where Ospreay is like, I see you looking at this patch. I get you trying to give me advice, but you ain't my dad, nigga. You can't really tell me how to move, how to operate in this shit. I'm going for the title. I'm finna be at Wembley. You feel me? London, that's my soil. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck if you gave up on yourself. You feel me? I still believe in me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Kenny, like, you think I forgave up in myself, nigga? You are sorely mistaken, my boy. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know where this leads off, because you have that whole exchange with Moxley and Ospreay, and now people are wondering, okay, when do they have this match? You have the whole exchange with Ospreay and Omega. Is this the main event of Wembley? MJF walks in, completely blows off Omega, and says, "Yo, Ospreay, I'll see you in Wembley."
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm talking to you.
So I'm like,
excuse me, bitch.
I wouldn't even be against seeing a triple threat at All In with MJF, Kenny Omega, and Ospreay.
Dog, they gonna lose their minds, nigga. Triple threat, dog. I don't with the fucking Owen nigga to share this shit with another nigga because he lost.
That has an amazing triple threat potential. I'm just saying.
I call the Death Riders right now. I'm like, yo, take one of these legs off. Or that
now. Hey, no, you got to put the stipulation in. Like, if you lose to me and I win the belt, then you can't challenge for the belt anymore. Because somebody got to turn this shit back on this nigga. Because goddamn, like, yo, if I lose, I can't challenge. But if I beat you, you can't challenge anymore either. And then make them sign it, nigga, or you're fired.
Or like I don't know. Like, there's so many different options, like of how this can play out, given that they've been weaving so many different title contenders throughout this year. It's like you don't know which way they're going to go with this and who's going to be defending the championship against Ospreay at All In.
What do you think you put Moxley in that spot, in that triple threat spot?
Moxley?
Yeah, Moxley, Ospreay, and Kenny.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that makes MJF the odd man out a little bit too early. It like kind of just throws him to the side. And he's been putting in a little bit too much work, in my opinion, to be honest. If it's not going to be a straight up one-on-one, to leave him out of the conversation.
Nigga, you know how sick I'd be if I was Will Ospreay and they put Jon Moxley in the match too, and I'm walking around with this dumbass logo on my tights.
Gresh, what do you think about this? Jon Moxley as Will Ospreay's first title challenger at All Out.
How many weeks do I need to see how many weeks we got?
It's like 3 weeks after
3 weeks in between after All In. I'm not mad at it. Like if they execute the story there and they actually build to it to where he's, because I've seen that this conversation too. Like, is Will Ospreay actually starting to tear down the foundation from within story? I mean, they can. It's wrestling. You can make it happen. Am I a fan of it? Not really, because I've seen that story a million times.
I think that nigga getting caught up. I think he's like, yo, it's like you're like, yo, it's like when you see a movie or a storyline, like they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go undercover. And this nigga really start like, yo, he really started like becoming one of the gang. Like this nigga is
Jay Reed, nigga. Jay Reed.
Hey, real quick.
What's the name of the nigga from Fast and Furious?
Oh, you talk about wait, Paul Walker?
Yeah.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Brian. For sure. We
Love
start doing all the
man. We're a
bullshit.
family.
I'm about to say the difference between that is John Moxley tried to kill this nigga, and he just like, you know what? You're all right.
I'll throw this in there.
We all heaven sent.
Just
I
say
still can't believe that nigga dropped that song. Like, brother, the engineer told you not to release that shit. And you said, yeah,
man.
I'm gonna drop it anyway.
Well, we got action though. Kenny Omega, MJF next week. AEW World Titles on the line. One time for the reminder at Beach Break. I think that's going to be an amazing show. We already talked a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago or so, or whatever it was when they had the shit on the golf course. This actually going to be on a beach. You feel me?
Yo, what?
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
So they have the
Whoa.
venue. You feel me? Old school WCW vibes. You feel me? Nitro vibes. We're gonna see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Omega's gonna win that. He's gonna win the strap right there off the side of the water. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
I really fuck with that. Because when they did Beach Break, they used to do it. They would do it like in February or something, and they'd have it like in Cleveland, and it would be cold. And I was like, "This is really stupid." But now they really committed to it. It's like, nigga, we got the money for it. Why not?
Put a surfboard and a mannequin on the stage.
Yeah, right there, nigga.
It's dumb. I'm like, I
Come on,
like
bro.
this.
Yeah, man.
Sponsored by Aloe. Get that shit out of here.
I appreciate
It's
that.
raining here.
Please do, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Davion. He says MJF versus Kenny 3 will be excellent. You also talked about Jaylen Brown and Paul George. We'll be talking about that on extras this week. So Monday. Benny the Butcher, man. What you want to do, man? Where you want to take it, brother?
Let's shoot it over to Oba Femi.
What's up with your mans, man? Somebody got to explain to me what the hell going on with the King of the Ring in 2026, man. You feel me? The ruler decided that he ain't want to rule until, you feel me, he felt like he got like unlimited time, right? That was going on. Like he could just do whatever he want to. You feel me? I guess
being so crazy, man. Like none of like. Whenever you get some good shit in WWE lately, it feels like you're wishing on a monkey paw. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, but it's gonna be some weird dad shit that comes after that. And I said this when we were doing the watch along. I was like, yo, I feel like some dumbass shit is gonna follow this. And then Brock comes out. Brock is like, yo, let's have a match. Let's have a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam. And Oba is like, yo, I'm gonna forego my championship opportunity. The title is gonna be there. I gotta handle business. And honestly, it's just like you said, it's confusing. It's like your name is the ruler. But every time you've had an opportunity to like step forward for a championship, it's been like, yo, man, can't do that. Like back when he beat Brock the first time, they were like, yo, so what's next for you? He was like, well, I can't really go after the IC title because Penna, you know, he doing something. Can't go after the world title because Roman, he involved with Jacob right now. They doing something over there. So like I guess I'll do an open challenge. And that shit was dumb from the start. And it's like, yo, you're the rule. You could get whatever you want. And I feel like the only one that was booking him out of Triple H and Shawn Michaels that got that, understood that, was Shawn Michaels.
Of course.
I like how
say that about everybody.
I like how Ben just laid out that narrative. Like that's how it happened.
Nigga, basically.
He was like, here you go.
Right.
He was like, damn.
But
This
question for you guys. Do y'all think it enhances Brock Lesnar's character or like story beats at all or hype when like Brock says, I don't watch the show?
He's been doing that shit for a few years, but honestly, it's just like, nigga, if you can't be convinced, like you can't convince me that you're even paying attention, you don't gotta watch the show. You don't even gotta mention that. You don't have to say that. That's completely optional for you.
Again, like going back to the game tape situation, that might be a part of the problem that you're having with Oba Femi right now.
Because you don't watch game tape.
Right. If you're not watching game tape, if you're not watching the show, you wondering why the fuck this nigga keep whooping your ass. Okay. Maybe you should see what the fuck going on and why the fuck he's so good against you.
But remember when he was coming out, and then like the first time they met face to face, and then he didn't know he was coming out, and then that nigga Oba just whooped his ass, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it this time." He said, "This time I'll be ready." He was saying, "In my gear," and he still got whooped. So he was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to attack this nigga from behind." And he put him in a couple F5s, and he got right back up. He was like, "Oh shit."
It's like, yeah, I got to catch this man off guard, because even when he said talk shit, get hit, he caught him off guard, and I'm like, Oba, I'm gonna need you to stop being stupid and keep your guard up. Because look here, young man, like the brother, like I'm feeling like the coach in a boxing match. Like, hey, get your ass over here.
Look at me.
Lock the fuck in, nigga. What are you doing? You already gave up the title shot for some fucking reason. So now you got to deal with Hell in a Cell. So here we go. I'm gonna need you to lock in. I'm gonna need you to focus. Brock don't watch the show. Just introduce something, because he don't watch the show. He don't know what you're gonna do. Just focus on that. But nah, the decision for Oba to do that just for what happened on SmackDown. I'm like, brother. We'll get to that. But still, it was like, brother,
this decision though, like you had an opportunity to go for either championship that you wanted, and you said that this situation with Brock is so heated, so important to you right now, that you're going to forego that. You're going to say, let's put that on the back burner. That's the reason they call it the back burner. And then, you feel me, we'll get to that later. Ben, huh?
I doubt it. They haven't explained it, whether he's just postponing it or whether he's giving up the opportunity.
He's postponing it. He literally said it. Oh, he said, the title will always be there. Those opportunities will always be there. And he told Adam Pearce, you make sure of that.
It kind of it looks crazy, bro. It makes the King of the Ring tournament look kind of crazy, because can you imagine somebody winning the Royal Rumble and they're like, nah, I'm giving up that opportunity. I got to handle this over there. It devalues the tournament. That's like the whole point. Yo, that's what it feels like. It's like, yo, I'm going to face Roman one day, but this won't be the day.
Like, what?
Bro. And I get not wanting to do the Hell in a Cell and having a match the next night. I know that there's still money to be made. I put out the tweet and I was like, yo, he could beat both of them in 2 nights. And niggas like, yo, what about where's the money to be made with that? Chris Jericho beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night, and they was making money. Like, bro, don't act like it can't be done. But
this
devalues, yo, facts. It devalues it, and it's like, at this point, should someone else have won? Should you have ripped off the Brock Lesnar thing like a Band-Aid and have Brock cost him like in the first match, and you could have built to that, and you could have had maybe a LA Knight or someone else win the tournament where they could have used this and they could have had the opportunity? Because at this point, like, yo, we're gonna be so far removed from SummerSlam by the time he's gonna reach around and get the title shot, that you might as well just be like, oh yeah, fuck you, like, yo, let him win the Rumble. Like, I don't get it. I've seen people say, yo, facts. I've seen people saying like, yo, maybe he holds off until WrestleMania. What was the point of all of this?
What was the reason?
My constant pushback with the whole there's money to be made thing is WWE. Niggas are going to buy regardless. It don't matter if it's Oba Femi versus Roman Reigns or Roman Reigns versus one of the 20,000 cousins he got. Niggas are going to still buy the product because it's WWE. So there's money to be made in Oba Femi versus Roman at some point. You can literally do the pay-per-view is already sold. It's SummerSlam. Niggas going to be there. You can literally do the match if you want to go that route, but you're not. So this is what we got to do with. So that whole there's money to be made conversation is always stupid to me.
Bro,
he's going to buy regardless.
Why haven't he won that when he gonna win the Rumble? So he's gonna win the King of the Ring and the Money in the Bank and the Rumble, nigga. So you just gonna be like, yeah, man, I got three opportunities.
Hey, fuck it, you might as well make him the sole survivor of Survivor Series too.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's the fact that whenever some good shit happens to them, and it's like the easiest thing in the world to profit off of, the most easiest shit, some type of way, we gonna fuck it up. we're gonna find a way to do the stupidest shit possible.
I think people just irritated is because there was a multitude of ways to avoid this. Because if there was a report that Seth Rollins was supposed to win the King of the Ring tournament, you should have just saw it through. Because he got the title shot anyway at SummerSlam.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
He could have won.
thing,
LA Knight could have won.
Somebody else could have won.
Because Femi, the ruler, like it sells itself. He didn't need the King of the Ring just to get the title shot. You could have easily said, "Hey, I'm dominant. I got next." Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
On that. But this is what we're looking at. CJ, Hell in a Cell, SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi 3. Do they add a stipulation? Because the whole talk along this time has been possibly Brock Lesnar's last match. Do they add a stipulation in for Minnesota and say if this Hell in a Cell match happens, Brock Lesnar loses, he's done? For real?
Hair versus hair match, baby. That's what we need. Hair versus hair in the Hell in a Cell. Hell in the hair versus cell. Like, you know what I mean? Do something like that. You know what I mean? Because if you cut him bald, you know what I'm saying? He gonna want to retire anyway. That's killing two birds with one stone. He can cut his stupid ponytail off. He's been probably acting like somebody whose hair is touching his shoulders. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little confidence and kind of sassiness. Like, I don't watch the show. Like, bitch, yes, you do. Like, don't even give me that shit. If you don't watch the show, then why you here? Like, give me that shit. But yeah.
Paul Heyman.
Retire him, man. Like, yeah, if that's what he want to do, because he already did it before. But then if he retired this time, they gonna be like, yeah, right, nigga.
Bro, who gives a fuck at this point?
SummerSlam in his hometown.
It's who gives a fuck at this point? It's like you already got all the little articles and everything like that with like Variety and Rolling Stone and ESPN and Fox Sports, and like they all put up Brock Lesnar calls it a career because the legendary career comes to an end. Like, I don't care no more. Like, bro, like I'm tired. There's been too many false retirements. When at first it was funny and it was like, yo, whatever, like, that's cool. Like, this nigga faked it out. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, bro, do whatever you want to do. I don't care no more.
I'm shutting down the studio. You know what I mean? Like, all right, blood. You go do your taxes, Brock. This was hot in the streets. Like, man, just go away. Like,
nah, you don't want to have that conversation with Sable.
Damn, we got
like, bro. So you was doing some what did it say in the text?
Nigga just taking a long way home from work. Nigga like, damn, man, come on, man. Hell in the Cell, blood, please. Please, Hell in the Cell.
Man.
Like, man, I was so furious when I seen that shit. I was furious. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog.
That's what they decided to do.
That's what they
Ben, close us out.
Silly shit. And at this point, it's like, I don't know what they're gonna do with Oba, because like if they're doing a Hail Mary for The Rock to show up in Saudi. And if Moana bombs, he just might. So, keep an eye on it. I don't know what Oba's going to do, but dear God, they got to get it together.
Right. CJ, back on you, man. What do you want to talk about? Where you want to take it, brother?
Let's talk about what the fuck this shit led to was this nigga Roman and fucking Seth. Seth getting a fucking title shot, even though he lost in the first fucking round, nigga.
Bro.
To fucking Javon. Nigga, what are we doing here, man? Like, I know they wanted to do this shit. So that's why I can understand it. Like, they wanted to do it at WrestleMania or whatever, but then, he wanted to go ahead and tear his shoulder off. You know what I mean? But, like, I'm like, these niggas still beefing, blood? Like, this is
Shield lore in 2020.
This is like 50 Cent Ja Rule by now, right?
Anytime you need to make money or you need to do anything that's all reliable, Shield lore. It's Shield lore and Bloodline lore. Those go hand in hand. And when you can mix them together, they're like, oh, hey. They think it's an infinite money glitch. And I'm like, bro, I'm really tired of this shit. I'm not gonna say like I think it's done. I know what they're shooting for, but like, damn, nigga, like, yo, I've gone through like Seth Rollins has gone through like 5 character changes. Nigga, we teamed up a few times.
Yeah,
like, I don't get the oh yeah, man, like, I'll never forgive you. Like, nigga, you've been evil for like 5 years, bro. Like, I've been I've been trying to find myself.
Like off and on. He won the belt. You know what I'm saying? He started a group. He took Rey Mysterio's eye. He dressed up like the Shield nigga to fight the nigga the last time they fought. I thought it was SummerSlam, but it was Royal Rumble.
It was Royal Rumble like 5 years ago.
Yeah. And then he got Heyman, and then he started a group again. And the same thing that happened to the first group happened to the second group.
Yeah. So, nigga, I've done that. I've been going on apology tours. I've been doing all this stuff, and you're looking down your nose at me, telling me that I am the worst person in the world. And nigga, you're abusing your family. Like, that's far worse than what I did. Like, nigga, we're work friends, bro. I met you here,
brother. There's a lot of brothers. Brother. There's a lot of brothers being thrown around here. You feel me?
My brother. Right, nigga, get over it, man. It's been 10 years.
Yo,
okay, also, little brother.
Yo, ain't he the tribal chief, nigga? Yeah. Ain't he the gaslighter of the year? Mm-hmm. How you let this nigga gaslight you into giving him a title shot, nigga? Like, that's the funniest thing ever, man. Like, your chain fake, Roman.
Like, well, he told him, he said, this is the most truth I heard you say in a long time. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. Like, I thought the promo was good. You know what I'm saying? With him laying out all of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, he's in Roman's head and in Roman's heart.
He's like, yeah, I have you in here.
But how you let this nigga goad you into doing this shit? Like, yo, man, you have to beat me. Like, nigga, no, I don't. Like, I'm the one that I beat you at WrestleMania. I hope you lose the title to Cody. You know what I mean? You didn't beat me last time we fought in 2020. Like, dog, who walked away with the belt that night though? Okay, great victory for Roman Reigns. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, you like, how are you just letting this nigga do this to you, man? Like, you supposed to be the, like, nigga, I'm like, get out of my face, dog. Like, no.
Because Seth is like, yo, I don't gain anything from this. Even Seth, like, wins the world title. It's like, nigga, I don't really gain anything. And even if he loses, it's like, nah, it still happened. We experienced that shit, bro. Like, it's over.
Like, I'm the first one to win that title. Like, and I'm the last one to hold it. Now, so what does that mean?
This happens now, or this will be the last time, because you never know. We're closer to
Gresh, on that point, what did you think about, you know, because we talking about the promo and shit, what did you think about the promo and the points that the bullet points he was trying to lay out, and then he led to that, you feel me, the last dance, our last opportunity.
Y'all gonna have 5 more matches, bro, over the course
we're talking to Gresh. We're talking to Gresh. Shut up. You had your moment to shine in the sun. You feel me?
Brother, you about to retire soon? Like, what the fuck is? Why did you end it with this CW ass line? Talking about, yeah, this is almost the end. Like, brother, we have one more chance to dance. Like, okay, brother. Okay, Cinderella nigga. Stop.
We are the Shield.
We are the Shield. We are the world. Make it a better place.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, blood. Come on, put him in.
They're gonna do that shit. You know they're gonna do that shit in the match, right?
I love you. I will always love you, brother.
It'll be either at the end, or they're gonna be like half dead in the ring, and they're gonna do that shit.
Remember when he did?
Or Seth is gonna do it to piss him off. Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
He's like, "Hey, brother, I will always love you. Do what you gotta do."
Okay.
One more time. Spear me.
Over this shit, dog. I'm over it. Like, I understand it. Like, of course it's gonna make money, man. Like, of course it makes sense. I'm just like, why? Why didn't he bring about, like, no, didn't you just lose in the King of the Ring tournament, my nigga? Well, you could have got this title shot.
But
yeah.
Cinema.
Right. Well, Oba want to fight Brock though, so it got
he said, "Hey, this is my opportunity. He don't got a challenger no more." You feel me? Everybody was thinking and assuming Oba was gonna go this direction, but he didn't. You know what I mean? And honestly, WWE kind of told you after WrestleMania that they weren't doing this match, but everybody just kind of kept pushing, thinking that they could will it into existence. Because after WrestleMania, on a little press conference, Oba said, by the end of the year. And Roman Reigns said, let's see what you do through the summer. And niggas kept saying, well, shit, if he's the king of the ring, they might as well. You feel me? And then they said, well, fuck it. Let's have Oba win the king of the ring. And then they said, but
bro,
we're gonna do some dumb shit here.
This is their plan. Like if they can't get The Rock to show up, it's like, hey, nigga, like, yo, come up off the bench.
Yeah. I think he got to beat up The Rock too. Then, like, as soon as The Rock show up, Oba just got to throw him around.
He is not touching The Rock.
The Rock is not taking no.
Keep that nigga away from me.
Like I'm
keep Nigerian Moana away from me. Okay, like no.
Oh, he got a Tyler Perry wig in that movie. It looks horrible.
You talking about Mike?
Oh,
you talking about Moana?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see The Rock's wig? This shit look like some Tyler Perry shit.
Like I ain't never seen nothing that looks so dry and wet at the same time. It's crazy.
I'm like, bro, this shit, like, yo, sometimes like I can suspend my belief, but this one, it looked. I'm like, that's a wig, bro. Like, yo, I can clearly tell. I'm not gonna lie to myself for you.
He's spin that.
He's like, you are not fooling me.
That wig is singing "Spin That, dog." Get that away from me, man. Get this match away from me. I'm over this shit. Yo, I'm over this shit, man. I was so furious.
Close us out on Roman and Seth.
Of course, it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you think that we're going to go through with the plans that they made already? No, we're gonna do this move, whether you like it or not. I think that Oba shit was just a way to be like, whew. So hey, man, enjoy it, y'all. Y'all gonna love it. I'm gonna say it's the greatest match ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I feel it. Shit. Well, shit. Benny, it's back on you. What do you want to do? What's next?
Let me see. There's a new TBS champion.
There is a new TBS champion. You feel me? Shida F baby. Please say the baby.
Shida country.
You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Hikaru Shida. She do her motherfucking thing. She go crazy. She busts her gun. You know what I'm talking about? You know, new TBS champion in the motherfucking building. This happened on Dynamite earlier this week. This was the survival of the fittest match. First time AEW did a survival of the fittest match. Typically, this is a drama. And, you know, this elimination style juke, you feel me? So not only was it Shida, Statlander, you had Micah from Stardom, you had Persephone, and you had Harley Cameron. And then you had Queen Aminata rounding out the field of, you know, women looking to challenge. Can somebody mute that? For the championship. So I'm thinking in my head, Queen Aminata finna be the new, you know what I'm saying, TBS champion. Not to be the case. Shida won the belt, you know what I'm saying? But I thought this match was fire. I thought this match went crazy. I'll throw it back to you. You feel me, Ben? What'd you think about the match and the decision to put the championship on Shida?
I thought it was a good match. I thought Persephone had a great showing. And even when she lost, she was like, yo, I'm setting up my next feud. Man, they had Stat looking crazy. I was like, damn, bro. And then Shida sitting on top of her after the match is over. I'm like, dang, bro, you got to fight back. But they set Persephone up nice as like a staple on there because she hadn't been on there for a little while. She kind of been out of the mix on things, but letting niggas know like she's back because she had 2 pinfalls in the match. But Shida like is definitely a safe choice for the TBS championship. Like you could have her have like a long reign, or she can be a transitional reign, short reign, whatever you want to do. Shida can be whatever like you need to fit into that spot.
Yeah, Persephone eliminated Shida and Queen Aminata. If I'm not mistaken,
it was I know she threw Harley Cameron from fucking. She tossed Harley Cameron like. Whoa. And I say, oh,
yeah, it's over with. All that shit, all that funny haha shit. You feel me with the faces and the voices.
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, leave.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Persephone is definitely MVP of the match for sure. Like man, Like I love like his little problem. Like was she giving them like something about the little half English, half Spanish when they be talking and they just go right to Spanish. I'm just like, oh man, give her the belt. And she just called everybody
flying fuck.
She just called everybody loser and shit. She got Harley. She was like, loser, bitch. And I was like, damn. I want to have the belts. Thunder Rosa, save us. That's the next thing. She got to beat up Thunder Rosa.
Nigga, who?
Take over. Hey, whoa.
Oh my God. Hey.
I tell you, hey, man. It's been a long day. We need her. Yeah, Persephone was the MVP of the match. I love Queen Amanada's she was doing her thing too. A little angel's kiss with a twerk at the end.
Yeah, it's just recoil.
Yeah, my grandma was like, shit. That's what you would have turned. That's what you would have looked up and watched the TV then. That part on the commercial break.
She said there's doo-doo in there.
I would doo-doo come out of there.
That's true. That is true.
Man. She is definitely the safest choice though. Like you always go with the ex champion. Somebody's been there before.
I'm guessing this is Persephone turning heel because I know she was a baby face in AEW.
Like heel now, dog.
Sort of. I can't tell because everybody cheer everybody. So
never really felt like it to me.
No, that's what I mean. It's like I can't never really tell.
Yo, everybody cheers everybody. You be real mean.
You're a baby face in my heart.
That's exactly. You feel me? I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? So
you called that lady a bitch on that promo, but I kind of like the way you said it. So I'm gonna keep cheering for you.
If this gives her more time on my TV, I'll accept it.
She got a pin of eyebrows evil now like this. Like,
Shida's the champion. They went through this whole survival of the fittest. You do the tournament, you get your contenders, you do the elimination match, you crown your champion. But Willow was the champion before, had to relinquish the belt because she was injured. And a week ago, they already started showing little promos and shit for Willow to be coming back. So we just crowned the champion. Now we hyping up a return of the former champion. What does this mean for Shida? What does this mean for Willow even? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does this mean like Willow's coming back to like avenge the championship run that she didn't lose? Or is this Willow coming back and saying, I'm finna switch gears and I'm gonna do something else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what are you guys thinking about that?
Yeah, small potatoes. I think the TBS title is small potatoes now, especially if she come back and man, Mercedes win that belt in Wembley. That first, eventually they're gonna have to fight. Sheeta's gonna have to. I mean, Willow's gonna have to come and fight Shida or whatever. But I think Willow. I think she's on the rise. So I think she's gonna come try to get that, and then she'll be like, whatever.
The long game should be Willow and Mercedes on down the line, but for now, yes, she definitely come back.
She got to come back and fight her.
That she never lost.
Yeah.
When does she return? Do we think that she comes back at the pay-per-view or like maybe sometime sooner?
So I thought her injury was like a little bit would have kept her out longer, but she come back by All Out. Hey, do your thing there. I mean, she could come back as soon as All In, but hey, I tell people don't rush any type of injury, especially shoulder injuries, because you may think it's good now, but then long term that shit pop right on out.
That shit like
just lean again. It's like damn, it can be something as simple as a little clothesline. You be like, boop, my shoulder going again.
Let's start bringing her out like just like some non-wrestling shit with the conglomeration. She did give them niggas oranges and shit. To hydrate them and use it as weapons. You know what I'm saying? I was just, oh my God, she's so sweet. You know what I mean?
I love that shit. I'm like, I need more of that. Hell, that nigga eye open. Like, yo.
Citrus actually right on the eye. I'm like, damn.
Shout out to Willow. Shout out to Shida F Baby. Please say the baby. Both some of my,
our favorites.
My favorite. Yeah, for sure. Both some of my favorites in the AEW women's division. Yes, they did sprinkle orange slices, orange juice and this nigga Kyle Fletcher's like eyes all over his wounds and shit like that. That was kind of crazy. Niggas was chanting "you sick fuck," and all of that. I went to Forbidden Door.
Oh, that's right.
The show was amazing in person. Death's Door, the cage match, was fire. I was on here last week talking about Baby probably wasn't going to give a fuck about that match. She had such a great time watching all them niggas beat the shit out of each other. But I went there with the intention of coming back with a Monet doll, a Monet puppet. And as you can see on my wall, there is no Monet doll. There is no Monet puppet. As I was driving to the venue, I'm like, maybe like 10, 15 minutes away. This nigga on a motorcycle comes up and like speeds. So I'm like, all right, I gotta swerve a little bit because this nigga is coming at you. You feel me? Like, woof, you know what I'm saying? So I said, ooh, jump to the side real quick. Hit a fucking pothole.
Oh no, son.
As soon as I heard the sound, I said, hey, look for a tire shop. Because I could put this spare back on, you feel me? I'm not really tripping about that, but you feel me? We got to, it's going to be wild. And exactly, you feel me? We just going to go ahead and handle this right now because I'm not driving no hour and a half on a donut at 10:30 at night. I'm not doing it. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. So, like I said, as soon as I heard that, I said, hey, look for a tire shop. You feel me? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Tire shop. Man, God loves me. You feel me? Next exit. You feel me? Next exit. The little notice comes up on my shit. Boom. Check your tire pressure. I said, I knew it. I know. That motherfucker's gone. It's over with. You feel me? I looked at the tire pressure. That shit said 17. I said, yep, we on our way. By the time I got there and pulled up to the tire shop, that bitch said 4. I said, we made it. God be my witness. We did it. You feel me? I got the new tire. You feel me? Took like 20 something minutes. Got up on our way. You feel me? Back up on the shit. You feel me? Boom. On our way to the building. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I get to the building, you feel me? I ain't get to the building when I wanted to get to the building. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to do something here. I get to the building. I get in line. You feel me? For the merch stand immediately. They just finna start the pre-show. You know what I'm saying? And Drilla Maloney finna come out there and get his head knocked off by Daniel Garcia doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I literally see I'm like maybe like 8, 9 people away from the front of the line. I literally see Buddy grab the Monet doll off the wall. When they grab the shit off the wall, that means that's the last one we got, buddy. You feel me? So I said, oh, ain't no fucking way. No fucking way. So I said, I bet. We lost out on that one. I know that's the last one. I said, hey, stay right here. I'm finna go just double check. I'm gonna run up there and just to see. You feel me? I said, bro, that's the last one. He said, I think so. I said, hey, that's the last one. He said, yeah, bro. I said, all right, bet. So I said, hey, bring your ass. You feel me? We going over here. You feel me? Another merch stand. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get in line at the merch stand, I see a nigga with the puppet. He got too big of a smile on his face. I say, hey, how many y'all got left? He said, it's the last one, bro. I'm like, oh, somebody's child is going without tonight. But then I thought better of myself. You feel me? I thought better of myself. And
He was about to rob a kid.
He's gonna feature my ass. I'm future nigga.
So I didn't get a Monet doll, unfortunately. And
nigga, they turbo manned you.
I protested the rest of all the merch that they had left. They had a dope ass Forbidden Door t-shirt with like a little heal the world little thing, you feel me, and a big ass juke on the back. I thought that was fire, but they only had 2X left. So I said, yeah, I'm cool. I don't need nothing from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from y'all. Let me just go get this little blue moon. I'm gonna sit my dumb ass down and I'm gonna watch this show. And I got to see Mercedes win for the first time after I've watched her wrestle 3 times previously, all losses. So I'm happy that she won. That was fire. That was dope. The show top to bottom, really enjoyable. A little long. When it came to the last 3 matches, I for sure got the little nudge. Hey, is that the last match? No. Hey, is that the last match? No.
Hey, this gotta be the last match.
This one right here gotta be the last one right here, right? But I'm telling you, in closing, all I know is, you feel me, if I wouldn't have busted the fucking tire and we had to go to the tire shop, we would have this Monet sitting on this motherfucking mantle right here. You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy, looking brazy, you feel me, doing her motherfucking thing as she should. You know what I'm saying? But God had other plans. And we ran this motherfucker, you feel me? We ran this motherfucker up. Shout out to Josh. She says an AEW show going long. Nah, I know. I should have been prepared. I was prepared,
bro.
But yeah, that's that.
Yo, bro, that sucks. Like, cause I saw they zoomed in on multiple like niggas in the crowd that had like the puppet. I said, like Graham said, yo, man, I didn't get one. I was like, damn, bro. I really felt bad. Like, I was like, yo, hearing that story.
That's the reason why.
That sucks, bro. That really, damn.
Thanks a lot, Sons of Anarchy.
I got a Maya chant off. You feel me? I for sure got the Maya. I got that motherfucker off. You feel me? That motherfucker was ringing through that bitch.
Bro, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Nigga, I understand what was being said, because I was definitely like that. I was at home. I was like, bro, how many more matches?
Brother, look, baby's not a wrestling fan. You were informed. We did predictions.
Even though I was informed, I said, bro, when these things started doing like the extra stuff at the main event, I was really pissed off. I was like, yo, nigga, after the 5th false finish, I was like, yo, you niggas really gotta wrap it up, bro. I gotta. The whole show, I was passive aggressively angry the entire post show. I said, hey, I'm ready to go to bed. It's 1
we did that. We was like, this nigga rather go to bed, brother.
When I looked at the timing of how long the runtime with the Aftermath show was, I said 48 minutes. I said, oh, yeah, these niggas ran through this shit real.
We was like, yeah, let's wrap this shit the fuck up.
MVP, yeah, her, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because when them nigga kicked out after the 3rd time, I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to bed. And then I was like, shit, I gotta do the Aftermath.
Shout out to TK. He's decided to move the pay-per-views an hour ahead going forward now. So pre-show gets bumped up an hour, pay-per-view show gets bumped up an hour. Instead of 5, it's all gonna be 4 or it's gonna be 7 p.m. Eastern.
Good.
4 Pacific.
Instead of the show ending at 1 in, it's gonna end at midnight.
Bro,
be late.
There you go. There you go. Last thing on AEW, they did announce next week a women's casino gauntlet match at Beach Break, and the winner of this casino gauntlet match will receive a title shot against Tekla, the Spider Lady, at Redemption. So they might be switching up the AEW Women's World Title before All In too, and I am so confused. Tony Storm, come back next week.
These battle royals, they have eliminations and then pin submission, correct? Or am I thinking something else?
The last two, that's the
it's the over the top, and then the last 2
is that the last 2 have a regular match, right?
I think
is that the Victory Cup?
Is that
I think so.
Shit.
It is.
Is that the Diamond Dynamite joint? Yeah,
it's basically that.
The same thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Well, last thing we got here is Sami Zayn is your new WWE Undisputed Champion. Congratulations to Sami Zayn. 10 years in the making, as he said. 10 opportunities after, you feel me, 9 chances, 9 failures. That 10th shot, you feel me, was the one that got him the gold, and he did it at Night of Champions in a triple threat match against Gunther and former champion Cody Rhodes. Let's start here with just first Sami Zayn as the WWE champion. After all that he's been through, after the number of character changes and swings, injuries, people doubting him, maybe a lot of self-doubt along the way as well, because maybe he didn't, fit the proper mold of what the WWE regime looked at as a champion or what have you. But he did it. He got over that hump, because there was a possibility and a lot of talk about doing it in Saudi at one point, maybe at WrestleMania. But we got it now. We got it here. Sami is the WWE champion. CJ, we'll start with you. What are your thoughts on Sami winning the WWE championship?
That was one of those pleasant surprises that I'm saying that being a wrestling fan is all about. Not on no corny shit either, because that sounded mad corny. I apologize for that. But it was just like one of them, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit moment. And especially the way he did it, just like doing it on a fucking roll up, nigga. Like, yeah, beat the wrestler with wrestling, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I was just fucking. It just, because we floated that shit around, like, yo, what if he did win it at Saudi? You know what I mean? That'll be the move to win it in Saudi. But then, like, but his character kind of being in like a limbo and just kind of like being like in the way, and kind of like how both of them niggas was kind of like disrespected him a little bit. For him to win was just like, I love that shit, man. And I was like, oh. And that was a perfect ending to one of them Saudi shows that we don't care about. Made me care a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with that. Ben, what do you think about like what they can do? Like, this shakeup, is this something that we needed? Par for the course? Would that have been a better choice in your opinion? Or what do you think about the route that they decided to take with Sami as the WWE champion instead of somebody who's been kind of the status quo, Cody, for the last few years?
I've seen people saying that it's a here nigga damn type reign, and I'm like, I don't believe that. Like, I don't want that put on him, because that, like, I think it was one of those cases where it was like, okay, well, we need something to break up the monotony, and we need something to break up like Cody's reign. And honestly, like, I think like with this, when Cody does get it back, or the next whoever does get it next after him, you need that break in between. And honestly, like, I feel like Sami Zayn, like, they're saying don't get too, like, I've seen reports saying don't get too attached. Like, this is not something that's going to be around for a long time. This nigga taking hella pictures on Twitter and videos, and people are posting videos of him going down the interstate at like 95 miles an hour with the belt laid across like the passenger seat. And I want him to have like like at least a 90-day reign, at least like a little smooth 100-day reign, because he can pull it off from a wrestling standpoint and from a character. But like, with the reports and everything that was going on SmackDown, this nigga about to get Rey Mysterio.
Well, let's talk about it. We're at the end of the show, so if you're here this long, fuck it. Here's the spoiler. If you haven't already seen it, there's a situation where Sami and Cody kind of get into their little back and forth or whatever. Jey Uso ends up getting into it as well. Cody versus Jey, number one contendership. Cody wins that, and now he gets an opportunity to face Sami Zayn in a rematch, a one-on-one match for the WWE Championship on Raw this upcoming Monday. I've enjoyed the Cody and Sami story so far, but back to what Ben was saying about, a lot of people saying don't get too comfortable with this situation with Sami as champion. I saw something WrestleVotes had said as of July 1st, the marketing department had not received any updated notice or updated direction to get Sami a little bit more prominently featured in some of the SummerSlam advertisements and things of that nature. So he's defending the championship on Monday against Cody. Ben says he's about to get Rey Mysterio'd. We'll start with CJ. What do you think about that possibility?
It can't happen like that. First off, fucking that Cody shirt with the C and then the R in the middle of the Captain C just really pissed me off, and I can't believe he's doing that. So I hope he's losing. I hope he loses. I hope Sami does everything possible to I want to see some desperation in Sami just keep this belt because it took so long. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, if I get disqualified, I mean, they won't take the belt, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's wrestling right there. I want him just to be desperate to keep it. And I think a way that Cody can do this shit is kind of like, you know, the pressure that I went through? Like, I actually feel relieved not being the champion anymore. Like, they might want to fight me then. But it's, I want him to keep this belt, and I want him to, by any means necessary, win or lose, disqualification, count out. Oh, just kick him in the balls. And they're like, ugh. Like,
DQ.
Nah, keep the belt. I lost. Okay, you get the W. Yeah, W chat for you. But yeah, the belt's coming with me.
Gresh, is this a good opportunity to have Sami go full heel in order to retain the championship?
Yeah, because it's like, on one hand, do you risk more public or online? Because I don't really know how they generalize the reaction of everybody. Do you risk that? Like, hey, you're going to have people be like, yo, Cody again? Cody's a 4-time champion again within the span of 3 years. Like, what are we doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Or do you just ignore it and just go and just say, fuck it. Like, it's multiple ways. Like, I would definitely see them going up full throttle with this Sam. He's like, I'm still, even with him going full heel, he's still like, I'm still the last real good guy, because this guy's, he started off, he's a hypocrite now. He started off rebelling against the machine. He is in his theme song that they took my name and I got it back, blah, blah, blah. But here he is doing everything, kissing TKO ass, this, that, and the third, and be like, I'm the last real guy that you guys can root for. Like, it'll be so interesting to go that route with Sami, because he's not, that's the character that they're going with him right now. He's like
taking pictures with Robert Kennedy Jr. Cody.
Cody Rhodes, I really am a fan of yours, and I loved your father. I'm like, all right, bro,
like, hey, see, if I was Sami, he's like, hey, Cody out here snorting coke off of a toilet with RFK. Like, I go full menace on this motherfucker.
His hair isn't even blonde. This nigga's a liar.
Right.
He's a black hair.
Okay, so speaking of reports, we're talking about spoilers and we're talking about reports and a lot of things here. There's also another report. CM Punk headed back. Raw is in Chicago. I saw something that mentioned that CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes has been the plan for SummerSlam for some time. It's just about the road to get there. So if we see a return of CM Punk on Monday and he challenges the new champion, Cody Rhodes, at the end of the show or whatever the fuck they do, what is your reaction, Gresh? What do you say to that?
You saw what I just did?
Yeah.
That. I am just going to laugh. Because it's like, hey, at this point, like, I saw a YouTube short where they was like, Punk has become the new Hogan of WWE. And I was like, don't do that. Because I don't think he's racist. But we're going to, if he's politicking, hey man, you two are the best politicians out there not named Roman Reigns. Because if you politic to return on Raw to face the champion, 2 SmackDown guys fighting on Raw for their world title, just so you can return. You are the greatest politician that I've known in wrestling in a long time. I respect it, Booker, man. I respect it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Saw that show. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, this shit gonna be 2011 SummerSlam build like all over again. Cody gonna get the belt. CM Punk music hit. You have a stare off to end the show.
That's so disgusting, man.
He should come out with his own belt, but like, fuck it, let's go. We're running the clock back. Hey,
champion. He said, Cody, you ain't watched the game tape. You didn't see I did this before. I just went and grabbed a replica. You title, my title, your title. You feel me? And then this the main event SummerSlam, buddy. Fuck it, get ready, get used to it. Vaughn says this is a level of politicking that even Shawn Michaels didn't touch.
But ain't a level of nothing that Shawn Michaels didn't touch.
Shawn Michaels was doing coke off of Vince's desk. I think he could do whatever he wanted to do back then.
He was doing off top of Stephanie's head, nigga.
That nigga Brett said, I think they were lovers.
He was like, he had told a bunch of jokes in that interview. He's like, nah, I really mean this shit, bro. Like, yeah, Goldberg, I hate his guts. But like, nigga, I really think that.
He said, I got caught up in a lover's quarrel. I said, this nigga,
yeah, bro, y'all.
He needs to do a stand-up tour before it's all said and done. Yeah. He needs to do one of them one-man shows, you feel me, and just run it up, bro, because he is funny as shit.
Man, happy birthday.
Thanks. But nah, this road to SummerSlam is gonna be. I'm just gonna be laughing a lot because it's just at that point. Like I could get mad, I could get irritated, but I'm closer to 32 than I am 31. Like I'm finna turn 32 in October. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting too old to get angry. Like I've accepted a lot of this stuff at this point. I'm just gonna make my jokes and log off. Like I can't do it no more.
Think of Melvin and Baby Boy, man. You kids, you youngsters.
With the snappers.
Like when I be seeing people crash out over this, I'm like, brother, they told you they don't give a fuck.
You said this last time you got mad, nigga. Like you're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Get your ass in the kitchen, nigga.
Gersh didn't lose his smile. Gersh got a bigger laugh. I be Bella laughing at these decisions. I'm like, hey man, I get it. Do your thing.
I don't want none of this to happen. I want Cody to fucking. I want him to spiral out of control because being the champ has been his entire life. You see what he did? Where you almost thought he lost it, nigga. When they took the Winning Eagle from him, nigga, he threw Kevin Owens through a fucking ladder head first, nigga. When he thought he was gonna lose, man. I want this belt to consume him. Like somebody said, I think it might be time for Homelander Cody. Like I want this shit to consume him.
Pre-season 4 Homelander Cody. I ain't
after the finale. After the finale, I'm like, if he come out and they call him Cody Lander, I'm like, yeah, it takes the sting out of it after the finale.
But I want him to spiral, and I want Sami Zayn to gaslight it and be like, yo, man, what are you now? You built your whole career wanting to be the champion. You got to do it. What do you have to do now? You don't have the championship anymore. That's all you were. That was your entire identity. Now nobody's going to care about you. Like some shit like that. Just like you need the belt. See, I wanted the belt, but you need it, right? Well, you can't have it. Boom. I just wrote that shit, dog. Listen, man.
And with that, what else we got?
I think that's a good home run right there.
Did we do it, man? Did we do it?
I think we did it.
Yeah, we did it, man. Like,
you real nigga never did no internet shit.
It's like we ain't got nothing else to add to it. It's like, brother, at this point, do what y'all gonna do. We're gonna be here next week talking about it because that's what we do. We here to spin the block, spin that as young mommy or what the fuck her name is. Hey man.
All that. It's been on and popping, man. We appreciate y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you following the gang, Public Enemies HQ across the board. I go by, oh my God, Graham. It's just how words are spelled. You feel me? Beat me there. Don't meet me there. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Benny, what's up?
Yo, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, @_SonOfMars_.
Nigga. Yeah, that's me, nigga. With underscores in it. what I'm saying? Follow the guy and my niggas. You feel me?
You got me at his Grush. AO is Grush everywhere else. Man, I've been watching a lot of South African shows lately, and so I've been kind of checked out of wrestling. And all I can say is y'all South African women are thick as hell. But hey, let's move on. The best thing. Hey, man.
The best watching polygamy, bro.
We watched Polygamy and Fatal Seduction and all that shit on Netflix.
They got Blood Savage or some other shit on there. Yeah. It's a whole fucking thing. Once it hits your algorithm, you're fucking your whole shit up, bro. I swear to God.
At this point, because I've clicked on it once, and the next thing you know, hey, watch this next is just a whole bunch of South African stuff. I'm like, God damn, all right.
They do that.
Wormhole. You want to watch The Color of Friendship, nigga?
That's poor white girl. All right, man. We up out of here. Anything else? We're good. I think we're good. Everybody look good. Everybody look great. Drink more water. You know what I'm saying? Be the best that you can be. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, till next week, please make sure y'all take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see y'all then. Monday, extras. Y'all be easy though. Deuces. Have a good weekend.
Shout out to the chicken. Love chicken.